Hi guys, it's Jamie here and we're going to be doing my personal happy planner from the 19th of July through to the 25th. I pulled out these stickers which are kids' Little Mermaid stickers, and then I initially cut a load of papers to the right sizes, or virtually the right sizes, that would coordinate, and some words and things, but I think it's now, on reflection, I think it's all too similar. I pulled these ones, which are quite contrasting to that, but they have the same gold in each other, and I think I prefer it. The next decision I needed to make was, am I going to use gold boxes to pick up on this or black boxes? I still haven't fully decided on that one, because obviously navy blue, to use black with it might be a bit stark, but the gold might become a bit too much. This one, but there wasn't much else in the gold that I felt would go with this, because it's sort of golden grey or a bit of black and gold, but then you've got the black again. There's a lot more black basically, but I'm not sure about the black with that blue. That's my issue. In the pad that I got this from, there are some more stickers. There are some papers which are actually the reverse of another paper. I mean, there's that as well, which is quite nice. But I don't see, is that seashells? Oh, seashells. Oh, that's quite nice. So maybe I'll pull that one out as well as a potential. But they did also have this, which if you got rid of that one might be nicer for cutting some boxes out with, because it's more sea themed. So that's where we're at. I haven't got very far with this, as you can tell. I am debating what I like the look of. Actually, initially I didn't like this because I thought it was a bit weird because it was ropey looking. Now I can see it's seashells. I kind of do like that more over this with this one. Maybe I have made a decision and we're going to go with those two. Now it's kind of what are we going to do with them? I think, as I liked the long gold box, let me just put all of this to one side. And with me, it's always a question of break the page and get something down. If you get something down, then you've got a starting point, and if you've got a starting point, then hopefully other things fall into place. I really struggled with the Victorian design last week, so I'm hoping this week, which is weird because the rest of my channel is all Victoriana type stuff, so it's a bit odd that I would struggle quite so much. Now I think, to me, it always makes sense to put this towards the top. I've got to try and line it up, of course, which I'm not very good at. Do not go down yet, please. You're not lined up properly. These are so sticky. Part of me just doesn't like using stickers for this reason, because they just seem to grab, like if you get anywhere near the page. And then once you've pulled them up once, they never quite stick down as well the second time. Oh, I'm going to rip this. Feels like I'm going to rip it. Come on. Oh, it's creasing badly. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, blimey, that took some doing. I'm going to turn it. The reason I'm turning it is hopefully we won't have another disaster and I can line it up. I'm not going to worry how close it is to that July because I've already creased it enough, I think. Yeah, look at that. I should have just left it wonky, I think. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Never mind. I've got some creases now, so maybe it's time to already stick a mermaid sticker down to cover up some of those creases. That might be a starting point. So, like I said, once you break a page, don't you? Let's get a mermaid down and cover up some creases. And if I can do that, we're up and running. Now I do have one of all the princesses, well not all, but some of the princesses that might be nice at the bottom maybe. That's the biggest sticker I have. So I think maybe this one here then. So broken the page, yay! Right, let's try and line this one up, because again, once you put it down, I'm not bothered about Rapunzel's hair, to be honest, being 100% in this. I think a little bit of that could be cut off. Now, how I thought we'd create some decorative boxes to fill some of this, or do some lines, use it. I've got some washi as well. Here, some colours that I think go. Probably create some boxes, layering boxes, so just a little bit. Because I have all this scrapbooking type stuff, I thought it would be quite nice to therefore just create boxes. What I thought I would do is like layer them like this sort of thing. Do we like the fish and the seashells, or do we think that looks a little bit odd? Am I better off going back to the original idea, which was these ones? Against the gold, the blue's more dramatic, but this has gold in it too. Which is it to be? I'm tempted to go back to this one. Having made all that fuss, I'm tempted to go back to this one, but, and I presumably I cut this maybe to be a long piece, but I'm not going to be using it for that. Have I got any little squares? Yes, I do. I just said that's meant to be C, so it's meant to be that way, but I don't see any reason why you can't maybe do it that way. Well, actually, I do see a reason. I don't like it. What can I do? I can cut some more, obviously. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think maybe the blue was too much. Right, let's get some glue on this. This might take a bit of time, of course. And of course, once I go to glue this, that's it. I'm committed. Oops. Can't go anywhere with it. I will get that bit of glue that's coming out the top there. That's not an issue. A quick dab. Right, and now hopefully that's beginning to take, so I can push that down. This will dry flat. Sorry if my hands are a bit messy. I was doing some art journaling for a different one of my playlists, which is Junk Journal July, and I was doing, what was I doing? Can't even remember now. I've done so many. Right, this, like I say, will dry, hopefully. Even if it doesn't, we'll throw a sticker over it, it'll be fine. In fact, we might do that. Which one are we fancying? I suppose another mermaidy one. Which one might look good? Her swimming? It's quite a big one. Might need to save that for that side. What have we got? A little cute one. One in a dress. We've got a dress one on this side already. Could be swimming the other way like that. Yeah, that's quite nice. Let's do that. Have her there. How's that looking? That's covered up any wrinkly on that. That's quite cute. Okay. And where are we going to put it? Over here. Over here. Over there's quite nice. I know I've got things going on Sunday. I know I've got things going on Saturday. Got things going on Saturday. But not till slightly later, so maybe I can do that. I do actually have a glue spreader, which I probably should use. I've just got nothing that I want to use. That's probably an idea. Maybe just use this. Shouldn't do. Because I do have greaseproof paper for doing this sort of thing. But I don't know where that is. So if I just spread it, it's less likely to squeeze out onto the page. I've got some other stickers that are slightly different. They might be quite nice. Like we've got Ocean Explorer, which is another boxy one, which you could bring over like that. It's quite nice. And then maybe one down here as well. Like a little silhouette, probably too much. Maybe a silhouette in this corner. I'm just aware that I don't want all of them in the corners. But yeah, I think maybe because I do need to now cover that up a little bit, we should put maybe the silhouette-y one here. Put the little seashell on the corner of that. How about that there? Yeah, I don't dislike that. Okay, what else do we need on here? What else is going to look nice? Right, we had a fairly big one, didn't we, which was her swimming, which I think we could put over here between, again, the Saturday and Sunday, or is that getting too much on Saturday and Sunday and not enough elsewhere? Do we need to put that over here maybe? And then have something smaller over here, or a box or something. Yeah, I think maybe do that. We do have some words that came with the paper rather than the stickers. Or obviously there is the sticker book, or I've got so many choices now. Or, I'm saying or a lot. I think we might get more stickers down before boxes. I'm just really going by the shape of the stickers. I actually bring her down below there, like that. That's quite nice, I like that. Sort of little bit of interest over there. Might be the end of what we're using here, I don't know yet. I need to put some boxes on probably and then just see how we're going space wise as to what to do next. Now, do we want any more of these? Do we want their wording? Or wording from the planner book? And what have I got in gold? That's a point. What is there in gold? So what we need to look at first, really. What is there in gold? Probably not a lot, because I like the gold, so I use a lot of it. You see, this is all, oh, they've got spots. Spots and white. And then it's all with the black, which I'm not overly fussed about. I think towards the back you'd have just black quotes, of course, or you've got gold quotes. Have we got any more boxes? We've got boxes with like grey bits. That's not so bad. Lots of these little ones, aren't there? I didn't mind. Which ones did I quite like? It was those ones, wasn't it? There's 3 of them. There. Slightly, that's not quite straight. Oh, I don't want to risk pulling it up again. I'm probably going to use all of these. Pop that one there. I know that I've got quite a bit going on there. That's not going to be the easiest to write on at the top, but it will be okay down here. And then maybe one over here, because sometimes I pull a list over to the following week. I don't get much of my to-do list, if any, done per week. And so sometimes I will need to maybe write it on a Sunday to sort of take it over to the following week. I'm pleased I've got some boxes on. Now I know that I've got things to do these days. Did I want any quotes? That's a point. And are there any in gold only? There aren't many that are just in gold. Amazing is in gold. Lots in black. I will be writing in black, of course. So I could just do pure black. I don't want to do black and gold. Well, this one's black and gold, mind. Do we want to just do like just the black but the nice script? Like this one, stay present, is something I'm not very good at. So it's not bad for me to have a reminder to do that. It's just, is it too much? Is it too big? Does it take up too much room? I think that looks nice. And then maybe one other but up here. I think I like the fact that goes across, and I think I'd like to mirror that a little bit. So we've got, there is beauty and kindness, which would kind of mirror it. I don't seem to have much room. These are so long up here. Like that. That's a little bit on a wonk, but I think that's okay. I don't mind that too much. I've got boxes I can write in. I don't really need to write much else, to be honest. I never have that much on. And it looks nice as it is. It's just there's a lot of space on that page for me. I mean, I don't want to overdo the mermaid bit, but equally I do feel there's space. Like this one's a long one, so that one could, I think, maybe go there. So you've got this box here and then there's nothing in the middle of it. Maybe get one of those little boxes, because this is a big space with nothing going on. And then maybe run it that way, like that. Run it the same way as well. There. I know it doesn't, it just breaks that big box up a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. And then maybe we do need another one of her on here, because it is a big box. We've got her as an actual princess, which we haven't got on this page, which is this one. It's very awkward with these dresses to, you're either going to have a gap this way or a gap, unless you, or a gap round her back, or bring her right over, put her, like there. It's not really covering much of that then, is it though? That was the point. Cover up a bit more of the stripy one. So to break that up a bit, there. This is a bit, not much happening down here. Cut this one down a bit so it's like a square. Just have a bit of a wave and then her like that. There's a lot of boxes doing the same thing, isn't there? And what would you do with those random boxes? This is a situation where we need a slightly different look. Sort of reminds me of a clipboard. This little tiny love heart. It's all very coordinated, isn't it? Like that. And then a gold box here. Or could do one of these, but I don't know what you use these for. But I suppose with that being there, you could put that there. Do one that way, that one that way. Maybe. I'm not overly keen on that. Like you could put her and him down there. And then potentially we could put one on this side, I suppose. But, I mean, we are mermaiding up here, but I don't dislike it. This I don't like. I have to put something over that. What can I put over that apart from another mermaid? Maybe another quote, a see-through one, or not a see-through one, because I have pulled a bit of paper up. Could have a note to self or something, because it looks a bit like a letter, and that covers that up. I quite like it. Considering it's like a Disney theme, I kind of think it's quite cute and sweet and colourful and coordinating, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. If you enjoyed watching me put this together, because it's very, very different to doing the junk journaling and the art journaling, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, even comment what you think about doing these Disney themed spreads, and the idea of having a modern planner come journal where you just have the odd thing going on that you can look back on and go, oh, that's what I did that week. That's kind of the idea behind this. All right. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.